We're going to get started with our program for the afternoon. And as we always do, we're going to start off with the Pledge of Allegiance. So if everyone please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
17 years ago, the Glendale business and educational leaders asked gang members what would keep them out of gangs, and they responded, jobs. Inspired by this answer, community leaders established Glendale Youth Alliance in 1993 to provide jobs and employment opportunities and preparedness training for Glendale's at-risk youth ages 14 through 24. GYA programs are designed to build civic values, provide a foundation to learn job skills, and increase the likelihood for participants to become productive members of the workforce. Glendale Youth Alliance currently operates 6 programs on a spectrum that provides mentored employment to 450 youth annually.
GYA is the only organization in Glendale that provides employment training and paid work experience to the youth of our community. Over 6,500 youth have walked through our doors since 1993. GYA has a unique understanding and experience in serving the youth of our community. Our programs strive to empower and educate according to each individual's specific needs. We provide resources to help our youth recognize their own value and potential, giving them the hope and tools they need for the future.
Due to the overwhelming demand for youth jobs in our community, we need the support of our partners, people such as yourselves that come to these luncheons, to ensure the success of our future workforce. Last year, due to the support of our community, due to your support in this room, we were able to provide summer jobs to 50 additional youth, which means 50 less youth were off the streets and gained the skills needed to succeed in the workforce. When you invest in GYA, you invest in our youth, who are our future.
The Glendale Youth Alliance would like to thank our sponsors for making the 2012 Summer Youth Employment Program possible. And there are many sponsors, and many of you are here today, and some are not here today. But if I didn't call your name, I'm just going to tell you a little secret. You can feel free, come up, hand me a check up here. I'll interrupt the program, and you will immediately become one of the GYA sponsors. But we have the pen ready right here. But for right now, our sponsors are, we'd like to thank Lexus of Glendale, Glendale Water and Power, Glendale Public Works, Los Angeles County Supervisor Michael Antonovich's office, Verdugo Workforce Investment Board, Kaiser Permanente of Los Angeles Medical Center, Glendale Memorial Hospital and Health Center, the City of Glendale Community Services and Parks, Glendale Adventist Medical Center, the Glendale Management Association, the Walt Disney Company, Paula and Arthur Devine, Fiscal Credit Union, Glendale Police Department, the Glendale Latino Association, Glendale Federal Credit Union, Rosemary Montana Consulting, Patricia and Jesse Carlos, Data Accounting Services Incorporated, Wells Fargo Home Mortgage, Pacific Home Healthcare, Bonnie Academy, and Sedna Solutions. We appreciate the support given by our elected officials and our community leaders. We want to thank you, our elected officials, for honoring our awardees with certificates of recognition for today's events.
At this time, please welcome City Manager Scott Ochoa for his remarks.
Thank you very much. It's really a pleasure to see you all here, and you know, this is a special occasion, certainly. I mean, as you look at this nation today, at everything that we face, there's a great deal of division, you know, from conservative and liberal and Democrat and Republican, young, old, rich, poor. everything. It runs the gamut. But I think, as the chief had noted when we were doing the flag salute, the thing that really starts to unite us as our national identity, something that's near and dear to all of our hearts, is the fact that all of us believe, I believe, that we all are entitled to at least a fair shot, at least a fair opportunity to succeed or fail or live and win by that which we can do. And that means something. Still, it means something, and it has to mean something for the generation coming behind us. Now, as I look around, I see lots of folks who are young and just really at the front of their life's journey. And then I see some of us who are a little more mature. Yeah. Now, when you look at the folks who are a little more mature, and you think about what they've been able to achieve, well, you can't tell me it wasn't on their own, because nobody does anything by themselves in this world. It's because somebody was there giving them that opportunity, giving them that mentorship, giving them that chance to win, to succeed, to be successful. So when you look at the GYA program, and you think about all the things that we learn in high school, if some of you will remember from just a few years ago, I'm sure, that they teach you many, many wonderful things. You will use algebra in some way, shape, or form. The history of the United States does have some bearing, I assure you. Trust me on this. You will come to learn and respect and use that information. But what they don't teach you are the things that we teach you in GYA, that real-world life experience. How do you get along with someone that you don't necessarily like? How do you deal with a boss or a coworker or a subordinate, somebody that you're having to deal with, that irate customer? All the things, those life skills that nobody else can teach you, just the life's hard knocks you have to learn, all those come to you through GYA. We are committed to GYA, even in these tough times. We will find a way to continue the program, to continue the success. It happens in collaboration with our partners, no doubt about it. But this is a beacon, this is a light that goes on, because at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, we all live and work in Glendale. We all want Glendale to succeed, and that means having folks that know how to succeed, folks that believe that there is an opportunity and that there is a successful end to their life's journey. And ultimately, that starts with GYA. So I thank you for being here, and I thank you for supporting GYA, and I look forward to spending more time and more money with you in this setting. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. We would like to invite one of our youth participants to share her experience with you. Please welcome Roxanne Macias.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm going to start by saying a little bit about myself, how I got into GYA. I grew up in the foster system at DCFS. I've been to foster homes. I grew up. I went to group homes, did all the 9 yards. I had graduated in 2009 when I was 17 years old. I'm kind of nervous. I basically was, in the age of 18, 19, I was emancipating from the foster youth. That means when somebody don't have basically a family to go to after you're 17 or 18, you go to this program called transitional housing. Right now I'm in this program called transitional housing, and I got referred to GYA. I went to GYA and they helped me with so much, and they gave me a lot of hope and a lot of experience that I never thought I would do. I worked at an animal Burbank shelter, and it was amazing. I get to deal with the animals, care for the animals, felt the same way the animals feel, because I somewhat relate to it. I also, ever since I've been in GYA, after I did my hours, I still go up there and they still help me with a lot. I fax papers, make copies, because I have a lot of business to handle while I'm in this system. They've been nothing but support, helpful. experience, they not only help me, but they help a lot of youth out there that don't have hope, that they can't get a job. It's not easy to get a job right now. So what they do is they help teenagers give hope in themselves and know that they have a future ahead and they're not by themselves in this world. If they don't have support from their family, friends, they could go to somebody that will help them out and stuff. I attend college. I go to Pasadena City College. I recently got a job at Carter's Jr. It's something to get me by. I'm on my way to be an independent woman that I always have. I'm moving on to big and better things, and I feel like without that experience of me working at a Burbank animal shelter, I got more experience on my resume. I got more opportunities with more interviews, helped me with a lot of things, and I just like to thank GYA and the city of Glendale for having this program to help a lot of youth, and hopefully this continues so it can help a lot of foster youth out there, because I know a lot of them need a job and money, and it's not easy out here in the world. Thank you.
Thank you. That was a powerful story. And, you know, there's a lot of powerful stories like that when you meet a lot of the youth and the kids who come through the Glendale Youth Alliance program. And it really kind of moves you a little bit, and it makes you realize how important a healthy start is for you when you get to those critical times and those critical points in your lives. So now we're going to start the awards portion of the program. It's the camaraderie of these awardees that contributed to the success of another year. Thank you for your contributions and your continuous support in helping the youth today become employees of tomorrow. Will the executive committee of Karine Gregorian, Rita Hajamanukian, I'm not sure if Art Resendez made it yet, and Leonard Collins and Michael Keeman, please join us on the stage.
Our first award is the Community Partnership Award. This award honors a community organization which has made a significant contribution to the Glendale Youth Alliance or a youth of our community. This year's Community Partnership Award goes to Glendale Latino Association. To accept this award, please welcome Nancy Guillen and Arlene Villarren. The Glendale Latino Association, founded in 1992, promotes business and professional networking. Their main goal is to provide necessary encouragement and financial support to Latino students pursuing higher education in colleges and universities. The Glendale Latino Association has been supporting college-bound students for over 15 years. This organization awards thousands of dollars in scholarships annually to students in the Glendale Unified School District, Glendale Community College, and some private schools. GYA salutes you for investment in our youth of our community and appreciates all of your support GLA has provided over the past 10 years. Thank you so much.
Our next award is the Community Partnership Award. Our second Community Partnership Award goes to Immediate Needs Transportation Program. To accept this award, would you please welcome Sylvia Gonzalez. The Immediate Needs Transportation Program began in 1992 to ensure the availability of transportation to persons with an immediate transportation needs. They have worked in collaboration with GYA to provide bus tokens to the youth of our program. Our partnership began in March 2009, and since then, Immediate Needs Transportation has provided GYA with over 6,500 bus tokens.